Hey Rockstars, in this video I am going to unbox some awesome new gear from Spectra 1964, so get ready to rock. Cool, thanks for watching. My name is Lidge Shaw with Recording Studio Rockstars. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to record, edit, mix, and master your best record ever, then make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any videos from us here. And you can sign up for my free mixing tutorial at mixmasterbundle.com. That link will be in the show notes below of this video so you can check it out. So Spectra 1964 is an awesome audio company out of Riverdale, Utah, originally founded by William Dilley. The original Spectra 101 amplifier was used in amazing studios like the Record Plant in New York City for artists like John Lennon, Aerosmith, and ZZ Top. And that legacy is kept alive today at Spectra 1964 by Bill Cheney and Jim Romney. So in this box, we should have a pair of the STX 600 comp limiters, which are 500 series modules that include mic pre's and compression limiting built right into them. And then also the amazing sounding BBDI passive DI box, which is killer for getting bass recordings and guitar recordings or whatever you need a DI box for in your studio. And in the words of Bill Cheney, it'll move your pant legs. So let's take a look at this and see what's inside. So the STX 600 is a 500 series module that gives you a whole bunch of the features that you love from Spectra 1964. So it's essentially a mic preamp where you've got things you'd expect like phantom power on and off right here. You have normal and reverse polarity. Also a pad switch for hot incoming signals, but then you've got an input level here which you can set, and then you've got an output level too. And the way to set this guy up with Spectra 1964 is a little bit unusual, but essentially you pull up the input level until you start hitting this threshold light and getting a little bit blinking there, and then you set the output level until you've got the right level to Pro Tools. So this thing is great because it has a built-in, essentially a built-in C610 comp limiter into this module. So you don't even have to set the threshold or the attack or the slope. You just simply set your input level and it compresses as you're going, which is really awesome. And this thing sounds great. And of course it's a gorgeous gold finish here too. And then over here, we have also the BBDI passive DI box from Spectra 1964. So this is a beautiful passive DI box that has a high quality Cinemag transformer in it that gives you an incredible frequency response. It's killer for recording bass. You also have a ground lift there, you see that. And then here's your XLR output. And then on the front of this guy, you have your input and your loop. So loop essentially means you plug your bass into here, and then loop just means you continue on with another 1/4 inch cable straight to a guitar or bass amp, whatever instrument you're gonna be recording through this. And then on the back, you take the XLR out and you go to a mic pre, so you could go from this directly to the STX 600, for example, and now you've got an amazing bass sound, a guitar sound if you want to record direct guitar. If you wanted to set this up and use direct guitar recording to go into virtual amps, for example, in your DAW. So very cool stuff. I'm really excited to have this much amazing gear joining us here at the studio, at my studio, the Toy Box Studio. One of the reasons I got a pair of these was so that I would have two killer matched DIs and mic pre's with compression for recording things like stereo keyboards and stuff like that. One of the bands I'm working with recently does a lot of stereo keyboard overdubs, so it's going to be great for that. So I'm feeling very fortunate to, of course, have a pair of these for my studio, but I highly recommend that you check this stuff out. The STX 100 mic pre's, the 500 EQ, the 600 comp limiter with mic pre, and the BBDI passive DI would be incredible additions to your studio. If you want to learn more, just go to spectra1964.com, check it out, and go make great records. And if you're interested in learning more about mixing in your own studio, feel free to check out my free mixing course at mixmasterbundle.com. The link will be below in this video. Make some great records. Thanks for watching this, Rockstars. Cheers.